Well, when you take the politics aside of this and realize the enormity of the event, the 25 heads of state there in Normandy, you got to think of these incredible men who were there. There were about 400 survivors who continue today, some of them thriving at more than 100 years old. That is the average age, by the way, of the Normandy survivors today. So it was just very inspiring to watch. That old line that no one checks your party affiliation in a foxhole proves true because it did unite a lot of folks. It happens now and then. Jonathan Gilliam is a good example of that. Former Navy SEAL, former FBI special agent. You don't mess with Jonathan, so I'm not going to even try. Jonathan, you know, it does encourage me, at least, when I see put your political differences aside and differences over Ukraine. That's rampant war. I get that. But for these guys and these heroes and that generation, it was a reminder of what we're all capable of. I mean, that greatest generation is in our DNA.
Right. Neil, it's great to be on with you. These individuals, they didn't just answer the call to go. They lied to get in. Yeah. They strove to get in. They had family members that were home here in the United States that their entire life was consumed with supporting the troops, whether it was going to a factory and making parts for tanks or planes. The whole United States citizenry came together. So what you see in these individuals is a snippet of the citizenry that was at that point. And when something occurred, and in this case, true fascism that we were fighting, true tyranny, they responded to that call, not only for our own freedom, but for the freedom of those individuals in France and throughout Europe. They just ran to the calling to do that. And that's an issue that we do have today, is that spirit to step forward. We have some who step forward. 1% of the population serves in the military. Yeah. But in the cases in World War II, that generation, you had to keep some of them out. They wanted to serve.
And there was no obligation or global incident when you committed to your incredible service and Navy SEAL. That you talk about, you know, an elite group. You didn't have to do that. What made you? I know it's getting more personal here. You don't want to tell me. What made you do it? What made you say, I want to help my country?
Well, I grew up extremely poor, and so when I got to the point of making a decision what I wanted to do with my life, I was majoring in philosophy and religions in college, and I've realized maybe what I wanted to do was go into service. I felt like the calling was that way. So I changed my major to political science and psychology. Wow. And started training. After I met a SEAL, I decided that's what I wanted, because I was studying the book of Job in the Bible, and Job had everything taken from him. It wasn't his choice, but he was a righteous man. And so I was called to give up everything. And anybody who's ever been through BUDS, Basic Underwater Demolition SEAL Training, will tell you that you give up everything when you go into SEAL training. And very similar, these individuals are our legacy that you see on these podiums. They gave everything. And so I felt I was duty bound to give up everything and serve this nation and answer the calling that God put in my heart. And so that's basically the story why I chose what I chose to do.
You're amazing, young man. I always wonder what makes you guys tick. I think it's just decency is what makes you tick. Jonathan, thank you so much. Jonathan Gilliam, a part of this whole generation that we feel is lost upon us since the greatest generation. It's not. He's living proof. It's alive and well in us. A little more after this.